Community one needs to like take time and actually listen to the youth. You know, I feel like a lot of the problems that are going on could be really solved by just listening rather than sending people away and thinking like it's gonna make them better in like the next like 3 months, when in actuality it's not. I think our community specifically needs to understand that mental health is real and that what we are going through is real and it happens in our life and affects us daily, and I don't think people really understand that, and they just need to listen, honestly.
I think the hardest part about that is the fact that when you're Black, young, and you have a different mindset from the older generation who come from cultures where mental health is not really talked about, or it's seen or shunned by groups because it's considered shameful to speak about it. Thank you. And so it's just very hard for you to try to make your parents relate to you and try to actually make you understand them when they don't at all know where you're coming from, and they just see you, as Gabriel said, damaged goods or stubborn people that don't know how to fit in.
I feel like a lot of people in the community too, like, I think there's a lot of listening to solve rather than listening to understand. I think a lot of the times, especially at school, like I'll go and talk to an adult, and a lot of times it's like, okay, as soon as I'm done talking, there's no like acknowledging what I just said or reassurance. It's more so, okay, what can we do to like make this better immediately after, instead of being like, oh, and can you tell me more about how this feels and some of that understanding.
No, I totally understand that perspective. I think people, it's not as though like people brush over it, but like they're not paying as close of it. Or I guess that is the same thing.
They just,
Dumbass.
they just,
yeah. And I
Exactly.
think my perspective of the community and like what, or like older generations, specifically like teachers and what we were talking about of like mental health, is that they think it's a social phenomenon. Social
phenomenon.
Yep, phenomenon.
I'll say it for you. I'll be your
Thanks, no please, I actually do need it. Because they didn't get to have like the type of help that like we understand, like that we can have now, but it's just a big disconnect between the two generations.
One thing that I think Reimagine is doing really well is taking what Black youth say that they need, and that's what we're using to drive our work, which is what I think makes Reimagine so successful, which is why people keep on coming back to these spaces, why we keep having numbers at summits, because it's not like Black youth are, you know, saying what they need and
They're not being listened to.
I would want to see more action from, I mean, Black youth obviously, but specifically everybody else. I need other people to start caring, because we're caring and we're trying to perceive us, or not perceive, but tell other people, but they're either not listening to us or only like listening a little bit. And I need to have like a full-on panel with like everybody and be like, these are where we're going wrong and this is how we need to help.